Leave them open every show for an entire month, so that by the end of the month, I can take credit for their career. And it's worked out perfect. All these people who've been on TV and stuff, they all started out doing this, and I expect such great things from this young man. Let's begin our evening, and welcome Mr. Tim Vargulish.
Bought a Ben Franklin wig the other day. And I like on the package of the wig, it said instant disguise. So yeah, that might have been true circa 1776. I don't think you'd be fooling anyone nowadays. Like see someone try, you know, like a guy that's keeping tabs on his girlfriend. Hey babe, sure, boyfriend's not gonna find out about us? Hey, don't worry. I scanned the park, no one else here but Ben Franklin. Who's he gonna tell? He's been dead for like 600 years. Hey, you know, so you never see Tim and Ben Franklin at the same place at the same time? I wonder. I wonder. Thank you. Recently I've been trying to learn magic. Not for performance purposes, but for self-defense. Because I feel it'd be very hard to mug a magician, you know? Like, alright man, hand over your wallet. Oh, you mean this wallet? Hey! Come on, man, I'm not messing around, I got a gun here. Oh, you need that bouquet of flowers? Shazam. I'd like to tell you guys about my favorite store in the world. It's called Lamps and Candles. And right under where it says Lamps and Candles, it has in big, bold, capital letters, 2 stores in 1. Which I don't know about you guys. But when I heard about this place, I was like, woo, it's about time. I don't know how many Saturdays I wasted getting up early, going all the way to the lamp store, then driving all the way across town to the candle store, only to realize I forgot that lamp I wanted, so I was all the way back to the lamp store. Meanwhile, my family's at home in the dark. Saw something interesting the other day. I saw a man who was wearing a Hooters t-shirt. Here's the interesting thing though. The t-shirt was tucked in. It was like a very specific fashion choice, you know? Like the guy woke up that day and was like, now I want to dress up like a dirtbag, but I got that job interview. Thank you. During the day I work at a bank. Not a lot of my coworkers really talk to me, which is understandable, you know? So who wants to talk to the quiet kid who reads serial killer autobiographies on his break? Oh, Barbara, you know they never actually caught the Zodiac Killer, TJF, am I right? He needs a carpool and he can hitchhike. If I ever do end up talking to someone, I always make it awkward. I'm not very good at small talk. Like a couple of months ago, I had to go into work when we had a really bad snowstorm. And I was riding the elevator up with this guy, and he just turns to me and goes, New England weather. And I was just like, child pornography. The guy was like, excuse me? I'm like, oh, I'm sorry. I thought we were naming things we didn't like. This woman at work put up a motivational poster in her cubicle. You guys have probably seen it before. It's the one that has a cat hanging off a tree branch that says, hang in there, baby. I don't really find that motivational as much as I do disturbing. Because in order to take that picture, they had to endanger an animal's life. I think it's been around for a long time, way before Photoshop and CGI. At some point in the 70s, there had to be a photographer just throwing cats up in a tree and scolding them when they try to save their life. It's like, how many animals have to die before Becky in accounting can get her ass in gear? I like that it just says, hang in there. Like, you really want to inspire someone, be like, hey, mister, pull yourself up, get out of that tree. This one's just like, oh, I know you're in a shitty situation. Just stay there. Don't complain to your manager. I don't know if you guys can tell on the back, but I'm not a very cool guy. No, it's true. But I do come from a cool family. Like, I think my dad is the coolest. He's like a 50-year-old frat guy. Just been doing a ton of awesome stuff lately. Like, he bought a motorcycle, he left us. One of the things he's been doing a lot lately, he's been getting a lot of tattoos. And I saw him recently, and he unveiled his latest tattoo, giant lion on his chest. Here's the thing though, my father has never shown any signs of being a lion enthusiast. Next time we'd be at the dinner table, and he'd just start spouting out random lion facts, like, oh, you guys know lion's the only animal that can eat its own weight in deer meat? Like, ugh. Dad, enough with the lions, we get it. So I asked him, Dad, why a lion? And I swear he liked his answers, very genuine. He went, King of the jungle, bro. I'm not very cool though, again, like I'm a big nerd, like I love comic books, that's my favorite thing in the world. And yes, I do like to show that off to the ladies from time to time with a snazzy t-shirt. For example, I have this one I like to wear, it's a Green Lantern t-shirt, but it doesn't, alright. The thing is though, this t-shirt, it doesn't say Green Lantern on it, it just has the Green Lantern symbol. And like I was wearing it and I walked by someone and they laughed, they're like, oh, check it out, it's Green Lantern. But that is a horrible way to make fun of someone. Because if you understand my reference, probably not much cooler than I am. Like, I couldn't make fun of someone by going like, whoa, check out that loser, he's totally wearing the pendant of MODOK. Hey, retard, the pendant's enchantments don't work under a half moon. What kind of orcs is this bag trying to ward off? Probably could have necromanced his way to the lycanthrope's and that's good enough. I love comic books, so that's my favorite thing in the world. I was talking to my friend the other day, he was like, man, you love comic books so much, I bet you just love to have sex on a big pile of comic books, huh? I was like, no? Do you have any idea what that would do to the resale value? Oh yeah, I used to have a mint condition Detective Comics number 27, now the binding's bent, the pages are torn, and Batman's covered in tears. Thank you guys very much.